Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MCW Live. It is January 24th. We have a stacked, packed, and cracked amount of matches for you here tonight. And you better believe that it is going to be... This might be one of the best MCWs we're going to have in a while, I feel. This lineup already was crazy, and then things just kept getting more and more aggressive as MCW officials made statements all week long. Things just happened. We said it earlier, but here are your matches. In a triple threat match, it'll be Hawk versus Jameson Walker versus Dr. Damien. In tag team action, the Book Sluts, Fondy, and Kygo take on the G-Spot, G-Man and Raven. Then you have Yogi Ice Bar versus the MCW Mango Time champion El Scapo in a non-title match. Then your number one contendership match for the Multimedia Championship is online. Neok versus Kiwi versus Peepus versus Fod. Then the Taco Bell Championship number one contendership is also on the line. Raceroni versus Bell versus Jared. Then a triple threat tag team match to decide who is the MCW World Tag Team number one contenders. It's Team Pink versus the Monster Fuckers versus the Heathens. Then the beginning of the Beat the Clock challenge. Ema versus Casey, who will have the faster time. Tonight, Ema will face off against Nick to see how fast the clock shall be beaten. But will Nick be able to do the unthinkable and beat Ema and be an upsetter? Question mark. But your main event of the evening, in an anything goes match, Jay Nasty of Dogma versus Professor Jolty of the Aftermath. This is a grudge match. What's up, Kyle? Welcome in, Jay, also. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, yes, man. Let's get right on into it. Do I have the first one ready to go? I don't think so. Do I? Maybe? Nope, I did not. Thank God I didn't say that. First match tonight, triple threat action. Lego.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the man named Hawk.
Thank you, Jay, for the gigantification of emotes. Hawk making his way down the ring in singles competition, something Hawk has not done in a long time. He is stepping out of his comfort zone and stepping away from Ian Black, out of the Dangerous Alliance into single. Well, it's singles in a way. It is triple threat action. He doesn't have a tag team partner to rely on, but he does have himself a lot in this match. It's proving ground time. It's nut up or shut up situation for some superstars. We are at that point in the MCW season where you have to step up your game or you're gonna be put in the back of the line where nobody will fucking care. Hawk knows that. Hawk sees it in his eyes. He knows that he's ripped. He knows he's a big badass. But can he step it up tonight and prove to the world why the man named Hawk is gonna be the man named Winner? Now, when it comes to these type of matches, there is no real stipulation, no number one contendership. It's really just a chance to get your wins raised up in the rankings. Higher wins, better chances of opportunities down the line. Now, does that mean if Hawk picks up victory here tonight, will that be better off for the tag team side for the Dangerous Alliance? Or will that just help him boost himself towards, better shot being in the Murphy Cup? Better shot at being in the upcoming Pandemonium tournament.
First, representing EGW, it's Jameson Walker.
Every match in MCW matters. No matter how much you think, oh man, this is a nothing match, I'm facing a champion, I'm gonna lose, whatever. It doesn't matter. Jameson Walker from EGW coming over here to MCW to take people's spots in line. He faced off for the MCW Multimedia Championship just a few weeks ago at Retribution. Jameson showed that every single person in the MCW locker room should be on notice. None of your spots are safe. Nobody has a guaranteed match in MCW anymore. World championships mean nothing. You have Ema, who is just debuting, making his way back to the MCW World title picture for the second PLE in a row. You have to pick up wins or you're gonna be left behind. You got people like Dr. Damien, who are returning after a year of not being in action.
And finally, representing the first-person duders, it's Dr. Damien.
Dr. Damien was sidelined with an ACL tear, but he's back finally in action. Part of the first-person duders, part of the tag team that won the first-person duders tag team reign in the beginning of MCW. Dr. Damien and Mayor Sheriff. Dr. Damien showing up here tonight, wanting to step it up and make sure to bring the prizes home to the Duners and bring back the prestige. Every match matters, chat. I might be able to switch to a short sleeve shirt here in a minute. I'm starting to get warm. I think I just heated myself up with that freaking inspiration. Like we said, last time we saw Dr. Damien in a losing effort, but he did get injured during that match. Out of action for what felt like a year, might have been 2 years, honestly. The return of Dr. Damien is a very dangerous spot for him to be in. Triple threat action is no joke. There's no disqualification, no count out. You have no safety net. The bell has rung, and here we go. Look at that, Dr. Damien right for the knee of Hawk right out of the gate. Takes the big man down, is a smart play. Look at that. Dr. Damien head of steam and trying to start off this first match of the night with a big explosion. Nice, beautiful front chop block, but then getting nicely suplexed by Hawk after that. Hawk using his extremely large vertical frame to reach over everybody. Look at this, now a pinning opportunity, trying to get this over with quick. Breaking up the pin is Jameson. Now we talk about it. Hawk has everything to prove here tonight. Dr. Damien is returning. He's been out of action for a while. Jameson Walker, he doesn't even go here. All he's really doing is trying to take the place of any MCW wrestler who doesn't want to step it up their game. Dr. Damien, well, I think the ring rust is showing a little bit. And remember, one of his tag team partners is Green Eggs, who is notorious for what's known as the no-fly zone, because he misses every springboard opportunity. Madam Referee, oh my God, Madam Referee just blocking Hawk. Bold move by the matriarch of referees. Insanity, thy name is Madame Referee. Looks like Jameson rolling Dr. Damien out of the ring, and now we're bringing in the toys. Kendo stick in Jameson's hand. He's trying to get the Hawk, but he couldn't get around Damien, playing an utterly roadblock, stopping up any opportunity for him to hit that Kendo stick into Hawk. Hawk now grabbing on tight to Jameson, lift up high, and oh my God, the splat down goes Jameson. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like they kind of had a stalemate in the way. Hawk back in the ring. Jameson chasing after him. Hawk taunting. Look at this. May have taunted a little too hard there. Jameson neck breaker. Keeping him down. Baseball bat in hand, but knocked out of the hands. Jameson picking up Dr. Damien. Damien sliding on out. Hawk stalking. Hawk sightful. And a huge lariat knocking off the head of Dr. Damien. Look at this. Hawk trying to quickly steal one. Not able to. Damien back up to a vertical base quickly. It's Jameson working with Hawk, punching Dr. Damien square in the chin, both sides. Nicely done as Hawk levels Jameson. Down goes the man of EGW. Damien lifting Hawk up and using everybody's favorite tag team partner, the middle rope, as one should always do no matter what you're doing. Jameson on the ropes. Hawk now lifting him up and nicely done, perfectly done suplex. Hawk with the beatdown. Damien with the 1 pound sledgehammer right into the midsection of Hawk. Down goes Jameson also. And well, okay, he hit the springboard. Thought he was gonna miss the springboard. Jay, I don't know what the Beyblade let it rip comment was from, but sure. Down goes Hawk. Damien up to the top rope. Damien, oh my God, just a little bit of wild jump off the top rope. Down goes a crack across the hand. Nice single hand axe handle from the top rope. And a Fez press from Jameson. Down goes Damien. Now, you got to get a pinfall or submission inside the ring. Falls count anywhere is not MCW style. We try our best to avoid doing falls count anywhere matches. Those take a lot less time. Keeping the matches inside the ring, the matches tend to last a little bit. Oh my God! Hawk may have just tried to murder Jamison Walker. Good God almighty, that was like an F-25. Jameson standing tall, but with a kendo stick in hand. I think Jameson is dazed and also a little confused. Down goes Damien, and look at that, Jameson swinging for the fences here, shattering it over Dr. Damien. Dropping the elbow right on Damien, and Hawk getting out of the ring quick. Trying to pump himself up, psych himself up, get the momentum swinging in his direction a little bit. In the corner goes Damien. Hawk going underneath the ring. Running bulldog by Jameson. Steel chair in hand of Hawk, but now Hawk breaking up that pin quickly. Could have used the chair to break it up, but for whatever honorable reason, I don't understand what the honor code in MCW is anymore, we decided to not break the pin with a steel chair or any sort of weapon, as an elbow dropped right across the face of Dr. Damien as Jameson watched idly by as he throws Hawk into Madam Referee. Jameson now, oh my God, what on earth was that? Was that, I don't know what EGW wrestlers' finishing moves, but that looked like a finishing move if I've ever seen one. Is that called like the plane crash? Or is that that's still a touchy subject for the former World War II fighter pilot? World War II, Vietnam, he's a former fighter pilot, I know that much. Out of the ring goes Damien as Jameson launches out of the ring, and Hawk rolls out of the ring out of his own fruition. Kick to the side of the head, Dr. Damien, well done. Damien keeping himself, oh my God, Damien going top rope. This is dangerous, Damien. Kind of Jameson to let Dr. Damien jump off the rope safely, hitting a double axe handle off of it. And now look at this, flying forearm, down goes Jameson, and Hawk getting enraged, dropping the kendo stick, breaking up the pin, like the honor code's still there. Damien now putting a bunch of flurry of fists into the face of Hawk. Springboard by, well, okay, well. Damien's having that ring rust. Not quite sure what on earth he was thinking there. But now Hawk, pop-up powerbomb. And oh my gosh, shift to the hips. Hawk is showing why he is probably the most athletic person in this match currently. Sledgehammer shot after sledgehammer shot into Jameson, and now Damien drop kicking Hawk. Oh my God, oh my God, Hawk seems confused by what the hell just happened there. Damien fighting back against Hawk. Hawk locking back up with Damien. Damien about to get choke slammed to hell, but nope, getting out of that quickly. Damien getting out of the ring as Jameson takes Hawk to the corner, slamming the face first in that top turnbuckle. Dr. Damien steel steps in hand, and they're back down. Jameson smashing Hawk's head into that top turnbuckle 10 total times. And look at this, Dr. Damien going for the calf crusher. Ooh, that's a rope break. I don't know if triple threats, you have rope breaks, there's those qualifications. I'm assuming no, but if that was, then the referee didn't see it. Bulldog by Hawk onto Jameson. Oh my goodness. Hawk now slammed back in the corner. Dr. Damien putting the foots to chests. Oh my God, pop up. Uh-oh, he's going for the doctor's notice. Ooh, the doctor's notice. Hawk breaking up that pin, and now just flurry of stomps right into Dr. Damien. Off the ropes goes Damien, belly to belly, trying to go for a throw. Hawk getting punched viciously in the face by Damien. Damien now scooping up, taking Hawk over to everybody's favorite tag team partner, the top rope. And now going for the pin, Jameson casually getting in the ring. True, didn't break it up, but the kick out of 2 was just in time. Hawk keeping the match alive for now. Jameson, perfect suplex. Ooh. He just, oh my God, Jameson just put his hands on Madam Referee. That's a fine. Make sure to send that fine to the EGW folks because that is uncalled for. Madam Referee did not deserve that. We are not gonna. Well, we can tolerate that. Jameson now driving a knee right into the look like the throat chin area of Dr. Damien, now suplexing Hawk. Whoa, look at that. Dr. Damien dodging out of the way of the kendo stick swing by jumping up to the middle rope and then hitting a perfectly done forearm jump off of that middle rope onto Jameson Walker. Now that steel chair that came in earlier is finally being used. Hawk getting another kendo stick. Oh my God. It looked like another doctor's orders was about to get hit on a Jameson, but Hawk quickly came in and swung that kendo stick as fast as he can, knocking him out of the place. And now here comes the helicopter drop by Jameson Walker. Ballsy play, Jameson. Ballsy play. Going for the pin right in front of Damien's face. Now look at this, going for the doctor's orders again. Hitting it without any Hawk interference and a huge clothesline, knocking the block off. Look at this. Oh my God, Damien's like, absolutely not. Not like this. You're not stealing my victory. Look at that, jump up Inseguri, perfectly done. Sledgehammer back in the hand of Damien. Ooh, right into the kidneys. That rolling Hawk over. Going for the pin. Oh my God, he kicked out at 2. Jameson picking up the steel steps. Jameson's gonna bring the steel steps into the ring. Damien now DDT right into the ankle of Hawk. Jameson is down. Damien swinging for the fences on Hawk. Hawk now scooped up by Dr. Damien. There's Emo. What type of Pokemon are those? I never changed the stream title, did I? Thank you, Emo. Emo, hope you're doing good, buddy. I forgot to change the stream title. Oh my God. But also, ayo, Ginger, friendo, it's friendo! Hope you're good, Emo. Thanks for the awesome streams all week, dude. I very much appreciate them. I was sick on Monday, Tuesday, and being able to watch you on Tuesday was so nice. And then being able to pop in a little bit yesterday was super cool, too. Always loves getting to an Emo stream. As Jameson spins Hawk around like a helicopter once again. Oh my God, dropping him down for the helicopter crash. Did the plane crash? Now the helicopter crash. This man is wild. You guys should follow Emo. End of story. Amazing individual. Cozy streams. Beautiful, amazing individual. And absolutely adorable doggo. You're a cutie. What is new? Something looks new? Nothing's new. I swear. For once, nothing's new. Jameson over the pin, kick out at 2. Something looks new. Oh, my glasses are new, technically. They're Ferrari. I don't know if you can see the logo on them or not. I guess the glasses case can see the logo better. That's a crack in the face with a kendo stick. Jameson. Yeah, old glasses are gone, chat. No longer wearing the broken glasses. The flattened, broken glasses. Jameson going for that bulldog again. Pin broken up once more. Oh, Hawk is bleeding. Oh my God, beautiful pop of power. Damien Dr. Damien with like the innate sense that something bad is about to happen, popping up off the ground to break up that pin. Oh my God, base. Oh my God. Okay, that's a fine for Hawk too. Ugh. Hawk is getting fined. Jameson's getting fined. Both of them made the, well, Jameson punched Madam Referee. Hawk just hit Madam Referee with a baseball bat. And not like just, no, he just, as in just now. And I think, did he just hit the, no, Madam Referee did not get hit by the kendo stick. Oh my, things are getting out of control here. Jameson up and over the top rope. Nice arm drag by Dr. Damien. Zoning in. Dr. Damien scooping up Hawk. Hawk, elbows right to the jaw of Damien. Down he goes, locking it back in, slapping the back, knocking him on the ground. Baseball bat back in hand. Hawk is sending a message to the Major League Baseball organizations that sign them up if you want somebody who can hit the ground very hard. Hawk on the ropes. Jameson using everyone's favorite tag team partner for an advantage here. Nicely done. Beyblade let it rip. Nice little neck breaker from Jameson onto Hawk. I'm also a little echoey today. I don't know if it's because I'm louder today, but I'm also a little echoey. Jameson sending Damien in the ropes, and a huge headbutt. Down goes Damien. Hawk in time, breaking it up by one. Jameson up and over the top rope. Didn't go to the floor, though. Hawk focusing in on Damien instead of keeping his focus in on Jameson. Jameson capitalizing, though, quickly. Oh, never mind, not capitalizing. Flipped over the back. Big back body drop. Hawk back in control a little bit until Damien, oh my God, Damien putting him on his shoulder. Oh, that's a torture rack bomb. Jameson throwing a kendo stick at Damien. In the corner they go. Oh, look at that. Jameson using the top. Jameson is taking full advantage of that top rope. I appreciate him. Everyone's favorite tag team partner is getting an absolute thorough workout. Well, all right, Dr. Damien inadvertently hit Madam Referee. Do we find Dr. Damien 3 fines in one match? Oh, atomic drop right in the butthole. Oh, scratching the back of Damien. And look at this. Hawk rolling up Jameson. Damien's like, what the fuck? What the hell? Damien, oh, he's going for the doctor's orders. Doctor's orders. Oh my God, Jameson tried throwing that sledgehammer. Bounce off. Forearm strike off the top rope springboard style. Look at this, Dr. Damien, top rope. Jameson also top rope. What is happening here? Single arm, axe handle from Dr. Damien. Jameson didn't do anything. Flipping Dr. Damien up and over. Went for a forearm strike. Hit it, kind of. Midsection kick. Dr. Damien lifting up Jameson. Jameson punching his way out of the situation quickly. Off the ropes goes, oh my God, big running knee. Oh my God, Jameson knocking down Hawk. Oh my God, Hawk right back up. Off the ropes goes Jameson. Oh, the Hawk bomb. Jameson being pinned. Dr. Damien not fast enough. Hawk picks up the win. Woo-wee.
Here is your winner, the man named Hawk.
What a hellacious match one for here tonight. Match one was absolutely insane. Hawk picking up a very successful victory here tonight. Like we said, every match matters. Speaking of every match matters, better with our next match. It's tag team action. It's the Book Sluts versus the G-Spot. Ought to be interesting. We'll get into like the MCW stories after this match because MCW officials did not mention anything about the G-Spot or the Book Sluts They did mention something about the next match, I believe, unless I changed up the match order, which I might have done. Where is the match order? I don't even know. Anyway, next match, Book Sluts versus G-Spot. Yeah, they do have something to say. MCW officials do have something to say about the next match, actually.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are G-Man and your Gift of the Gods champion, Raven. They are the G-Spot.
They indeed are the G-Spot, but here's my question. Where's Raven's Gift of the Gods title? Normally she wears it out the outside of her jacket. Maybe it's on the inside of her jacket. Huh. It's interesting. Maybe it is. I didn't miss it. You didn't miss anything yet, Stark. This is match number 2 of the night. Y'all can't hear the intro, but I can. Tee. 7 stream straight from Stark. Let's go. Stark, hope you had a great day today. Hope the snow is not. I don't know if you got snow or not. If it did, I hope it didn't get by it too much. Regardless, G-Spot trying to prove they are still dominant after the removal of the Unthinkable Baby from the G-Spot's locker room. We'll see what they can do, if they can do anything in this tag team match. It's just super cold right now. Snow will happen tomorrow. It's supposed to snow nonstop through tonight and tomorrow.
And their opponents. They are Fondy and Kayako Lee. They are the Book Sluts.
The Book Sluts officially coming down the ring here tonight. Have they teamed up as a tag team yet? No, this is the first time they're teaming up. Normally it's Fondy and the Unthinkable Baby and Kayako often like triple threat or singles action. Let's see how the Book Sluts fare against one of MCW's oldest and most decorated tag teams, the G-Spot here tonight. I'm looking at the weather real fast. I'm trying to see what we have conditions-wise coming soon. Yeah, it's supposed to be just a snow at least for the next 120 minutes. Jesus Christ. At least the next 120 minutes. Jesus. Kayako and Fondy, the Giant and the, well, Demon? Regardless, both are Book Sluts. Both are going to do what they want to do here tonight. And they're going to get a little dirty with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, had to do it. Had to do it for the fans. G-Spot in purple. Book Sluts in, well, purple and blue. Bell has rung, and here we go. Starting off, Kayako taking down G-Man, and Raven taking down both Fondy and now Kayako. G-Man flailing his arms around like a madman. Perfectly done. Now Raven dropping the knee right into the shoulder of Kayako. Down goes Kayako. Kayako leveling Raven, and now G-Man trying to lock it up with Kayako, but unfortunately not able to. Fondy now launching Raven in the corners. And now Fondy trying to launch G-Man, and nope, scooping G-Man up, picking him up like the tiny human that he is. Oh, but look at that, the tiny human got out of the grasp of the Giant. Oh, in the corner goes Fondy, and Raven gonna take the fight right to her. Have tomorrow off, but there's something wrong with the pump in our well. Oh no, I have no running water, so this is fun. Raven doing some funky, twisting, crazy moves. Down goes Kayako from G-Man as Raven pins Fondy in the ring. Yeah, that's a bad sign, especially in this weather, having your water stuff not working properly. I should probably like run a stream of water through my freaking faucets in the next soon, but I'd probably do it right now. Chat, enjoy the match. I'll be right back. I promise I won't be gone for too long. It's tag team action. It's hard for me to call multi-man match. I streamed the faucet, so it won't be an annoying drip thing. I can't hear it, so that's all that matters. I have string anyway, so it'd be a moot point anyway. All right, back to the action. Kayako taking Raven down. Fondy off the top rope, just jumping off, knocking G-Man down. Whew. Not a shape like ran to each one of the faucets really fast. It's only 2 faucets, but damn, not a shape, chat. Kayako kicking away at Raven, while Fondy trying to yell at G-Man to get up. Well, Kayako kind of jumping the gun and picking G-Man up. And now Kayako and Fondy in the ring with a sledgehammer and Raven. Raven leveling Fondy, ducking out of the way of Kayako. Kayako getting them better. DDT right in the center of the ring on the M of MCW. Kayako kicking, sounding off on G-Man's chest, and then G-Man kicking right back up. And look at this, capitalizing on the rookie mistakes. Oh, but sliding out. Look at that. G-spot is down. Fondy now sending G-Man down hard to the ground. And here we go. Kayako out of the ring with a sledgehammer. G-Man and Fondy inside the ring. Off the ropes goes Fondy. G-Man, beautifully done. Was that an axe kick or a hip check? Another huge clothesline. Down goes Fondy. And here we are. Kayako sending Raven inside the ring and going for a toy underneath the ring. Kendo stick in hand. Raven now swinging for the fences. Kendo stick right across the gut of Kayako. And look at this. G-Man lifting the dead weight of Fondy off the mat right there. Oh my God. The size difference between Fondy and G-Man is astronomical. Her thigh is as big as his entire upper torso. Kayako 2, G-Man keeping this match alive. Raven drop down goes Kayako. Kayako on the ground with Raven. G-Man shoulder tackle into Fondy. Oh my God! Oh my God! Did we just see like the most innovative motion that we had ever seen? Raven launching herself back in the ring forward, and G-Man bouncing off the ropes, launching Raven into Kayako. Now look at this. Kayako throwing Raven down. G-Man slamming Fondy into the ground. Oh, up and down. That's a flatliner. Kayako lays dead in the middle of the ring as G-Man is swinging. Oh my God, a kendo stick and then throwing it at Fondy. Fondy now off the ropes. Raven, huge shoulder tackle. Springing shoulder, knocking Kayako back. G-Man capitalized for a hot second. And now up and down, wheelbarrow bulldog. Raven, beautiful rolling senton. Drop kick to Fondy. Am I beating ass yet? Not yet. Technically, you're. I don't think you're. I don't want to break kayfabe. I don't want to break kayfabe. I'll break it a little bit. You guys will see Dark Siren tonight. G-Man trying to pin Kayako. Kayako. Fondy breaking up Kayako's pin. G-Man loves to pin. Yeah, he does. G-Man loves to be pinned by giant women. We know this. The larger and taller they are, the more G-Man is erect. Death by Snoo Snoo as he drops Kayako down hard on the ground. Well, I can hear it, but nobody else can. All alerts are off during MCW matches because I said so. God damn it! G-Man rolling Fondy over. Raven now chasing down Kaiko on the outside. That was a slow pin. Ironic, since G-Man had the fastest pin a few weeks ago. Letting Mr. Merv pick up a victory over the Unthinkable Baby as Fondy levels G-Man with a clothesline, and now Raven thrown back in the ring by Kaiko. Oh God, look at this. Is it the book turner? The page turner, actually, not the book turner. Raven now top rope. Oh my God, through the sledgehammer, missed it just ever so slightly, dropping an elbow onto Kaiko. Raven now sending Fondy up and down, big back body drop. It's now a knee bar by Raven, and down goes Fondy after G-Man hits her in the back of the head. Raven now going for the pin. G-Man sizing up Fondy. What we can only assume is a... Oh. What happened?
Here are your winners, the G-Spot.
All right, the G-Spot won. What the hell? That happened so I didn't expect that. Okay, all right. Congratulations, G-Spot. Weird ending, but okay. The spots of G done it. Regardless, let's focus, shall we? I'm thrown off by that. I'm so sorry. Did not see that match ending after that pin. Not gonna lie to you, that seemed like a weird spot for it to be pinned. Like there was no big like moves, no R360, no frog splash, no G vertebreaker. Weird. Well, regardless, let's talk about what MCW officials said to everybody this past week. There was a lot being said. MCW officials are at their boiling point with everything that's been happening and how it seems like nobody seems to respect the official statements and everything. They gave us word over the Mango Time Championship picture. MCW management would also like to address recent actions surrounding the Mango Time Championship. El Scapo is the reigning Mango Time champion. He is not the matchmaker. Management does not approve of the champion attempting to dictate contenders or conditions for title defenses. Accordingly, MCW will formally address the Mango Time Championship picture next week. This week, El Scapo will compete in a non-title match against Yogi Icebar. The results of this match will not determine the championship, but it will be considered. The chaos of Mango Time belongs to MCW, not just the champion. Match number 3 of the night, Yogi versus El Scapo on title action.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Polar Storm and Hatch and Catch, it's Yogi Icebar.
Now, we have ourselves one of those weird situations. Normally we have people in tag teams left and right and galore, and they like form up like a whole like collusions with other people and make like a whole super group. You know, look at things like the prime example I can give, the Great Minds working with the not the Ice Bars, oh my god, working with the Aftermath, Jolty and Kyle. Kyle and Jolty are not part of the Great Minds. Great Minds are their own separate entity. Yogi hitting that flex as he should, ready to go here tonight. Yogi is in 2 separate tag teams, not really connected in any way possible, shape, and or form. That's right, I just did the scissors action on stream. How do I get a handicap match against the monster fuckers? I mean, if you ask nice enough, we can potentially make it happen? Question mark? Hi, Fod. Hope you're good, buddy. You'll see the monster fuckers later tonight is the more accurate statement. As Yogi wants to put some respect in El Scapo's mouth. El Scapo trying to play mind games with him and Azure a few weeks ago. The backstage area is saying that Yogi doesn't respect Azure as much as Azure respects Yogi. And now...
And
yeah,
his
mind games. He's playing the mind games. What's up, Scap? Hope you're doing good, buddy.
Mango Time champion, here's El Scapo.
Okay, would you be so kind to attempt that? I feel there's something there. Oh my god. I just feel some sort of way, you know? El Scapo, as we said, playing the mind games, getting in the head of Azure, saying that Yogi you know, he found another tag team partner. He doesn't need Azure. Yogi, pissed off, came in running at him. MCW officials had to pull them off. Let's just say the storyline writes itself. FOD Monster versus the Monster Fuckers. Yeah, it does kind of write itself, doesn't it? We'll see where it goes. We got to finish off some stories before we get to Pandemonium anyway. There's got to be some payoffs here soon. He wrote down the lore. I did write down the lore. I wrote the lore, baby. El Scapo. I wanted to keep those mind games a little louder. He is undefeated in singles action. Let's see what El Scapo has in store for us here now. Madam Referee, ring that bell. Ooh, Yogi slapped first, and now El Scapo taking the fight right there. El Scapo trying to go for the pin, and look at that. There's the slap from El Scapo. El Scapo now with a biblically accurate height, by the way. Yogi, who already had biblically accurate height, now on the top rope. About to send himself off the top rope, and a beautiful Hurricane Rana by Yogi. Scapo kicking away at Yogi, sending Yogi down ringside. Look at this, El Scapo launched himself back in the ring, keeping Yogi on the outside, but look at this, breaking up the count, and the fight continues on the outside. Yogi catching up to El Scapo, do a flip, as Yogi drops him face first off of the ring apron. The hardest part of the entire wrestling ring. El Scapo just circling on the outside. Look at this, Madam Referee stopping Yogi. Oh my God, El Scapo drop kicked Madam Referee. Oh my God, Madam Referee's getting beating up tonight. That's our third fine we're handing out tonight. He drop kicked Madam Referee, and luckily Yogi was there to catch Madam Referee as he hits a snap suplex on Yogi. Should have done a flip. Well, wait, he kind of did a flip there. El Scapo pop up drop kick. Well, she was in the way. Oh, Yogi down hard after a nice, beautiful forearm punch by El Scapo. She was in the way. Yogi off the ropes. Look at this. Yogi stopping dead in his own tracks. Look at that super kick to the spine. El Scapo rubs it off. Yogi kick, and now wrenching the neck. Okay, what? Okay, all right. Bunch of twists and turns and a drop toe hold. Down goes El Scapo. Now suplex by Yogi. Now a pin. Ooh, with the forearm across the face. Yogi now stomping in on the midsection. And look at this. Uh-oh. Yogi, he's trying to snap the arm. Oh! That's how you dislocate someone's shoulder. Just watching that hurt. Ooh. Did not care for that one tiny bit. El Scapo now on the ropes and up and over the top rope goes Yogi. The fuck, ref? Oh my God. El Scapo double stomp into Yogi from that's like easily 10 feet high. Yogi's down. El Scapo sending Yogi downside of the ring again. Count of 5 by Madame Referee. Thank you to our beautiful camera crew for this amazing angle, by the way. Our camera team has really kicked up the production value since last year. Madam Referee saying, El Scapo in now. Oh, God. Oh, Yogi. Oh. Yogi in the bear bomb. Kick out of 2. I'm realizing that this is LaRue's fault, by the way. How is LaRue's fault? Yogi. Oh, God. Up on the... Oh, wow. What is happening here? He's stretching out the back of El Scapo. Slap my forehead. Oh, yeah. He did do that, didn't he? Oh, my... Holy shit. He super kicked El Scapo so hard. El Scapo did a twist and then fell over. Yogi, beautiful delayed drop kick in the corner. What is Yogi up to here? There are his countouts, there are his qualifications. Looked like he's gonna go for like some sort of weapon. Up to the middle rope goes Yogi. Sizing up El Scapo. Oh my God, Jesus! My spine is realigned. Kick out at one. El Scapo not happy. El Scapo might be trying to get himself psyched up with the rage. As Yogi uses my favorite tag team partner and all of yours, the top rope. As he springs off the ropes, hitting that leg drop perfectly done. Yogi now middle rope again. I don't trust this man on the middle rope. He does some wild shit. Is he gonna do another wild shit? Oh, he is. Hurricane Rana off the top rope. And El Scapo tip up, and well, I don't know what on earth everyone had planned there. Drop kick and Hurricane Rana opportunities missed wildly as El Scapo up on the shoulders of Yogi, and oh, Yogi, Yogi catching El Scapo with a powerbomb. El Scapo looked like he was going for a Hurricane Rana. Yogi ready for it, holding on to his weight. There we go, bear bomb again. And rolling right into the pin. Madam Referee slapping the face of El Scapo. Madam Referee is wild, dude. Stop slapping my face. You know, we might rescind the fine because she is brutalizing you a little bit here. Oh my God, Yogi with another super kick. What is he? Holy Jesus. Did El Scapo just super kick Yogi in the freaking hamstring? He did a flip. Oh, Falcon Arrow by El Scapo. Jeez, that might be it. This match is making me cry. Oh my God, El Scapo, top rope, flying to the air, double stomp. Again, El Scapo scattering. What is happening? I got it too. Oh my, this is a good match. It's just a comedy of errors, dude. Off the ropes goes Yogi. Beautiful. Oh my God, was that a Spanish fly? Oh, maybe a Spanish fly, but Yogi back up to his feet and look at this. Up, well. Yogi neckbreaker on El Scapo. I'm losing my composure. The no sell from Yogi to then not stopping El Scapo from jumping off the top rope. Lost my composure. All right, Yogi now. The ice driller. Ice driller. Oh my God. Kick out at two. Oh my God. Ice driller, not enough to put El Scapo down off the ropes and up and down. Big back body drop. El Scapo now goes for the pin. How many more errors can happen? This is an error match. El Scapo, oh, the shift of the weight. El Scapo down from Yogi. Yogi, Hurricane Run off the top rope. I think Yogi's dead too. Yogi's just living on pure adrenaline at this point. That jumping, that running up the ropes and then jumping off is what broke me. Yogi, big forearm strike into the face of El Scapo, keeping the fight going, locking it back in. Oh, but El Scapo elbows right to the chest of Yogi in the midsection also. Drop, ooh, missed the drop kick. Yogi, what are you doing? What is happening? Oh my God. In the corner, jump up, crossbody onto El Scapo. Now lifting him up to a corner. Now nicely done with a shining wizard. Oh my God! The bar driver. Oh, well, El Scapo's gonna make him pay. Suplexing him with a chicken winged leg. I think Scapo's dead. I think they're both dead. El Scapo punching away at Yogi. Drop kick. Whoa. Drop kick, but oh wait. Wait. Falcon arrow again. Kick out at 2. Oh no. El Scapo's going top rope. Yep, that's a Phoenix splash. What is El Scapo? No. A full Phoenix splash. Oh my God, he double Phoenix splashed. Oh my God.
Here is your winner,
Rigged.
El Scapo.
El Scapo keeping his singles undefeated streak alive. Oh my God. What a match. Oh my God. Rigged. Dude, fuck this ref. I need a double drop kick again. Oh my God. I bet he's saying, I don't think he's saying fuck that referee now that you got the victory. Yeah, that one was a fun match. I appreciated that match. That match made me smile. What match we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which means in between's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many swords do we have? 4. All right, so we don't need to do anything here. Do we? Do we have anything we can mention here? Do we have anything we can mention here? Oh, we could do this one. Sorry, chat. I'm making sure I'm reading my stories that we can read out loud to you guys and such. The MCW officials gave us a glimpse into post Lights Out, which is February 14th. For those you don't know, MCW Lights Out, our next big event, is in 2 weeks' time. 3 weeks' time? 3 weeks' time. MCW management would like to officially announce that our next event post Lights Out. On March 21st, MCW's next event will be Pandemonium. In the weeks leading up to Pandemonium, MCW will be hosting 2 parallel mini tournaments. One tournament will decide the number 1 contender for the MCW World Championship, and the other will be the number 1 contendership for the Tag Team Championships. Singles tournament and the tag team tournaments will culminate at Pandemonium. In the singles tournament, it will end in a 6-pack challenge. Meanwhile, it'll be a fatal 4-way tag team match. The winners of both those matches will earn championship opportunities at Mango Palooza in April. Pandemonium does not crown champions. It creates them. Anyway, our next match is number 1 contendership for the MCW Multimedia Championship. Boop.
The following fatal 4-way match is scheduled for one fall and is for the number 1 contender spot for the MCW Multimedia Championship. Introducing first, representing the first-person duders, it's Miak.
Now, we talked about it earlier with Dr. Damien returning, and Miak re-signed his championship, re-signed his contract finally, returning to competition. Look at this clown. Look at this clown. This man is the first ever Murphy Cup winner. He is a former MCW World Champion, now focusing in on what could be a very interesting return. Getting opportunities is simple. You get victories, you get opportunities. Miak is no stranger to victories. He is in this opportunity now to compete, to stand up, to say, I'm back, bitches. Do not question why one sock is yellow and the other is pink. He said he will not disclose that information to anyone, even if you ask nicely. I don't know what that means still. Do not know what that means still. Yo, audio. I thought it was perp.
And his opponents. First, from the lurk corner, it's Sleepy Kiwi.
Thought he was a Lakers fan? He might be, you never know. But it doesn't matter. Kiwi Sleepy, your first ever MCW World Champion. First ever Twitch champion. They are going into this ring with one thought in mind. I want to get back to the crown of the top of the world. Former multimedia champion wants the opportunity once again to really capitalize on opportunities. We said it before, we'll say it again. Every match matters. We're keeping an eye on everything. No matter what happens, if you are in any match, you could easily be put into the world title match next week if I wanted to, that is. I don't want to, though. Just win your matches, damn it. Just win your fucking matches. Kiwi's gonna prove why winning matches matters.
Representing the Chaos Crew, it's Far.
You talk about someone who kind of looks like he has Lakers colors on, but in reality he has Minnesota Viking colors on. Fod sucks. Fod sucks. Who's saying that? Fod, one half of the Chaos Crew, hasn't really gotten opportunities to stand up. He won the MCW Taco Bell Championship once upon a time, lost it to Green Eggs, but now wants to go after the Multimedia Championship. Opportunities knock and people gonna answer the goddamn door, motherfuckers. Fod ready to demonstrate that he doesn't need his Chaos Crew to cause chaos. He just needs 1, 2, 3 seconds. Audio, hope you're doing good, by the way. What was the other story we didn't post this week? I already forgot what the other story was. I gotta look at it real fast. Where even is it? Notes? Good? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, that's what the last story is. Yeah. I remember now. We'll post that one after stream today.
And finally, from the Goblin Settlement, here's the Peepus.
Just literally last match, we saw El Scapo step up and get a victory. Peepus is one half of the tag team championships. Just waiting for my debut, obviously. We can make this happen. You say the word, audio. We can make something happen. Peepus is amazing. Peepus was arguably one of my passion projects for this for MCW. I literally said Peepus, big Peepus or little Peepus. I said, keep me as small as possible. I'm only 3 inches tall. And I said, I can make you 5'4". Deal. And we cooked. Peepus showing the it's the hollowed bones for aerodynamics. Peepus trying to make the Peepus tag team look amazing by winning an opportunity at the Multimedia Championship and then being a tag team champions with his tag team partner without actually holding the tag team championships. What a wild statement. Remember the true lore of how the Peepus got here. 3 inches tall, but then met a witch at one time. Oh my God, the tongue's out. Met a witch that gave him the ability to grow oh so much bigger to 5'4" inches. This guy here. The Peepus ready to go. Neok. Kiwi. Fod. And the Peepus. Madam Referee, as always. She's in. This is the 4th match in a row she's officiated. So this is wild. Normally we have Mr. Referee step in. Jeremy Steele. Wraparound super kick by Neok. Fod step up. Nice little drop kick into the face. Kiwi now trying to get some footing as Peepus tries to launch Kiwi in the corner, which he does. And look at this. Fod mounting onto Neok, punching away as Kiwi is slammed in the corner by Peepus as Peepus now goes after Fod. Kiwi locking up with Peepus is on game. Kiwi can't get a read on Peepus as Peepus rolls out of the ring and goes under the ring and gets himself a toy, sledgehammer in hand. Neok, oh my God, springboard forearm strike all the way across the ring. Now Fod taking the fight directly to Neok, slamming him down hard, big body slam. Sledgehammer in hand, throwing it at Kiwi. Dude, it's a 1-pound sledgehammer, but still, oh, Neok. Neok getting a little handsy with the referee, rolling into the ring, into the Madam Referee, inadvertently. No fine for that one this time. Up, Kiwi. Kiwi just punched the back of the head of Peepus. Oh, Neok roll up onto Kiwi and miss it wildly. Kicks to Fod, goes Peepus. Peepus, drop down, jaw jacker. Ooh, Peepus rolling out of the way of Kiwi, slaps across the face, and look at that springboard moonsault, knocking down Neok perfectly. It does Peepus. Oh yes, I know what that is now. Neok off the ropes, jumped over, springboard by Fod, missing Wily on everyone. Neok running into Peepus. Peepus now fighting off Neok. Neok with a beautiful combination uppercut. Down goes Peepus. Kiwi running neck breaker, nicely done. Headbutt right in the face of Fod, and now Peepus drop kicked into Kiwi, stopping Kiwi's progression. What looked like it was going to be the Artist's Edge, but down goes Fod even though. Calculated missing springboards for Chaos. Speaking of Chaos, Peepus split leg moonsault as Kiwi sizes up Fod with a shoulder tackle, knocking both Fod and Peepus down. They are building the momentum perfectly. Monkey flip by Peepus, and now sledgehammer in hand onto Kiwi, and now Neok lifted up by Peepus, dropped down hard, big back body drop. And Peepus launching himself out of the ring. Those hollow bones make it so much easier to land on the ground. Kendo stick in hand to Peepus. Peepus now running around the ring, chasing down Neok for some reason. Beating Neok with a kendo stick as if Neok owes him 20 bucks. Fod trying to steal a victory while Neok and Peepus are on the outside, distracted. Look at this. Peepus not gonna, well, speed may be Peepus' advantage, but Fod has brute chaos on his side. Oh my god, everybody's just beating up Neok with a kendo stick on the outside of the ring. What the fuck did Neok, I guess it's his return match, but like, Jesus Christ. Kiwi top rope, sizing up Neok on the outside, or not, or is, or yep, there it is. Single hand axe handle, down goes Neok. Peepus, well, oh my, Peepus got caught up in the ropes, but still in a suicide dive onto Fod. I don't know what that was. Holy Jesus Christ, Neok shattering a kendo stick over the head of Kiwi. Oh my God. I think that's what you call in the wrestling business a receipt. Drop kick onto Neok from Peepus. Peepus now, well, doesn't know where Peepus wants to go. Peepus is just running around in circles, it feels like. Now going for a Fod. Oh God. Oh goodness, a pile driver, neutral driver. It wasn't a full neutralizer, it was a pile driver neutralizer. Regardless, Fod getting the fuck out of the ring quick as Kiwi gets hit with a ripcord knee. And then responding with a big boot of their own. Oh, Neok kicking out at one. Peepus trying to go for a outside the ring, inside the ring. Oh my God, Fod. Oh my God, package pile driver on a Kiwi. I guess technically there are no illegal moves, but Kiwi looks like they might be in pain. Kiwi definitely not selling that pile driver very well, but oh my God, it looked painful as fuck. Oh, big punch. Madam Referee almost got in the way. Peepus breaking it up just in time. Kiwi now lifting Neok up, going for the Artist's Edge. Artist's Edge, perfectly done. MCW pile drivers are not banned, but we are considering that after. We would be considering it if it seemed like Kiwi was injured after that pile driver. Fortunately for Fod and everyone who wants to use a pile driver. Oh my God! Now brain, Jesus. Fod is going for every vertebrae in the neck. Kiwi might not be able to turn her neck tonight. Phoebus now send the fight into Niak inside the ring, slam down hard. Ooh, it's gonna slam down hard. Sledgehammer right into the gut of Phoebus. Well, Kiwi did some sort of jump up thing, and now Phoebus sent into the ropes, and Kiwi, huge clothesline, knocking out Phoebus. Kendo stick in the hands of Fod, knocked out of the hands of Fod. Fod now, oh my God, Fod is just brutalizing Kiwi at this point. Oh, Berserker knee, oh my goodness, kick out at one, never mind, not even close. Niak lifting Kiwi up onto his shoulders. Oh my God! Fire then! Come on, kick Phoebus's ass, excuse me? What the hell? Oh my God, Phoebus with a frog splash on the steps on top of Kiwi! Phoebus just did, what on earth was Phoebus? Phoebus is insane! Oh wow. Hope you're doing good, Varlden. As Phoebus now rolling Goblin into the settlement. Holy shit, even with a slow count, Phoebus picks up the win. Phoebus goes on to lights out.
Here is your winner, the Phoebus.
60 frame per second Zelders. Gotta get what's coming to them. Fair enough. Boo! Nobody liked that. Chat, we're about to run our ads, so all you're gonna miss in this next, well, you're gonna miss nothing. You're gonna miss next to nothing, I promise. You know what you're gonna miss? Me going over this screen right here. You pressing the run ads button, and sitting here saying, "Hi, chat. How y'all doing?" Here's some background music as we sit here. We gotta run the ads. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour because fucking bullshit. The Green Goblin called. He wants his bee suit back. Oh my God. Once ads are over, we'll get into our next match, the number one contendership for the Taco Bell Championship. It is Raceroni versus Bell versus Jared. As you know, Correction, bro just laid there. Yeah, he did just kind of lay there. We can analyze that in the match. He just did the rolling thunder, which is the rolling goblin, the rolling stones. Collusion, my bad. Oh, collusion. Coercion, collusion, 50-50, same thing. In, out, all around. The hell's what song is playing? J. Cornell Strangers. Okay, sure, whatever. But this is part of the show where I do my ads and I say thank you all for hanging out and everything. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. MCW is by far one of my favorite passion projects that we've done 3 years running, almost going into four years technically now, right? Started this back in 2022. This is the 4th year of MCW. Holy shit. Ugh. MCW is like a toddler now. Jesus. It's a toddler with story now. MCW's got backstory. It's got a back catalog of stories. More MCW wrestlers to come soon, chat. With our big blowout of the spring being April something. I haven't decided a date yet. I might have decided a date, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Mangapalooza. So you better believe that once that happens, we are able to... I call, like, the big events like that our chance to wrap up any storylines. And right now we got good storylines going on. Hello! Hey, Dark Siren. You got Dogma and the Aftermath. You got Yogi, Azure, and El Scapo. Ema, KC Drama. The Unthinkable Baby getting kicked out of the G spot. There's so many stories that need to find a way to wrap up, and I'm crafting them slowly, but surely we're making them work. I promise. And like I said, more wrestlers to come soon. I'm slowly making them. They're gonna make debuts throughout the next several weeks. We got 2 new debuts next week. You guys will see in the card when I make them next week. But yeah. Anyway, next match. Taco Bell Championship #1 contendership on the line.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall and is for the #1 contender spot for the MCW Taco Bell Championship.
Audio debut going to go hard? It could.
Introducing first, he is Raceroni.
Oh, he's Albie? Hell yeah. Raceroni, former MCW World Champion, two-time former World Heavyweight Champion, former MCW Village Tag Team Champion, former Bearded Champion. Raceroni now a part of the Commune LLC, ready to raise the stakes and change the game little by little. Let's see what the man of the Aronis can do. Azure, gonna say anything? Azure? Azure?
And his opponents. First, from the Chaos Crew, it's Belle.
Belle is a former Taco Bell champion in her own right, trying to find her way back to the title that she once held so predominantly. Now, opportunities have found the way to knock, but now we have to see what's going to happen next. Triple threat action has not been known as Belle's strong suit, but in new MCW, triple threats seem to be finding different moments of everybody's crazed attitudes. No disqualifications, no countouts. Oh my. Belle ready to raise the bar. The freaking bagpipes. What?
And finally, he is JC Nolan 11. It's Jared.
What the fuck? Dogma? Oh, wait. It's Dark Siren and... Shit, fuck, sorry? So, okay, of course I fucked something up. Dark Siren and LaRue, your EGMCW, walking down with Jared, but... Is Jared the Forgotten Son? That's a different looking Jared than what we're used to, chat. I'm small. Well, I'm concerned on like 12 levels right now. All these weeks leading up to now, we've been seeing Dogma talk about how they have somebody who they're trying to convert into Dogma. I think we officially see who is the Forgotten Son of Dogma. My husband. God damn it. He's betrayed me. It was a sad day. Jared joined the cult of Dogma. 12 levels of concern, a Jinja story. I'm so scared. The bell's wrong, Madam Referee. LaRue and Dark Siren are just sitting outside the ring. This is not good. There are disqualifications. Oh my God. MCW management's already had enough of their bullshit in the past. Now we're gonna see, oh my god, Jared try to take the Taco Bell title opportunity now. And he's a part of, oh my concern is at an all-time high. I want to vomit. Dark Siren already putting her hands on Bell's ankles. We saw that. I saw her reach in there, just trip up Bell there. And there's LaRue. What is LaRue? Oh. Dogma is up to no good in this match already as Bell punches Race in the back of the head. Jared just locking up a Bell now. Ooh, placing Jared on the ropes. And now Jared about to get, oh my god, what is she doing to him? Launching Jared back in the ring, slam down hard face first into the mat as Race knocks down Bell. Jared rolling out of the ring into Dogma's hands. It's a safe place. It's a safe place. For him, at least. Everyone else, not so much. Bell lifting Jared up onto her shoulder, dropping Jared across everyone's favorite tag team partner, the top rope. Now Race leveling Bell and kicking Race in the, oh my god! Race got kicked in the face twice. Jared now launching Bell up and over the top rope. Punch right to the jaw. Punch right to the jaw. Punch right to the jaw, and down to the, out of the ring goes Bell. Oop. Race and Jared fighting on the outside. Jared slammed into those steel steps. Race-a-roni. Locking it in, sending Jared down ringside. Now focusing in on Bell. Oh, Bell is in a bad spot. Oh my god, Race is carrying Bell, power bombing her into the barricade. Oh my god, Jared went for a clothesline, hit Race with his hand, and Bell now sat into the ring steps. Now here we go. Jared is running away. He's getting out of there. Smart play, intelligent play. Race trying to flex. Bell saying no, no, no. As Jared dragging Race to Bell as he works together with Bell for a hot moment here. Face, oh my god. I don't know if anybody else saw it. Race went face first into the steel step there. And now Jared slamming Race into the steps too. This is brutality already. Where'd the sledgehammer come? Was it LaRue or was it Dark Siren? Ironically, Bell picked it up and capitalized on Jared. Down goes Jared, over the pin. Race breaking up the pin though. See, this is why management is having issues with Dogma. Oh my god, Jared. Beautifully done. A catch suplex off of his own shoulders. Bell, though, bringing the fight right to Jared. Jared kicking Bell right in the face, right between the eyes. And now, oh my god, neckbreaker across the knee. Sledgehammer hand. LaRue is removing the top turnbuckle. Look at that, Jared up. Well, launched himself just a little too short there. Oh my god, upgrade. I just saw the photo. I see the belt that he bought, chat. Hip toss, down goes Race. Jared wagging his finger on the outside. Look at this, Bell. Oh my god, grabbing Jared by the neck. Jesus Christ. She just pulled him into the ring by the neck and slapped him down onto the mat. Jared now throwing Bell across the ring. And what is Dark Siren doing? Dogma, oh my god, we need to put Dogma on. Dogma freaks need to be on a leash, god damn it. Jared now, second time launching himself in the ring, missed wildly. And a chop block by Race, knocking him down. I'm getting out my tits. The worst part is I'm not. Oh no. Something tells me this is not the last time we see Dogma tonight. Race now taking the fight right to Bell as he throws Jared out of the ring. Up and down goes Bell. Beautiful throw by Race. Kick out of one. Hasn't been many pin attempts yet. Am I part of Dogma? You're the leader of Dogma. Leader of the cult of Dogma. As you can see, LaRue on the outside with you, your right-hand man. Jared, your forgotten son. As he lifts Race Aroni up. Look at me go, Glenn Coco. Oh my God. Dark Siren yelling obscenities at Bell as Race chases over after Jared. Bell completely distracted as Race and Jared are just beating the shit out of each other. What the fuck just happened? How do you get distracted that much and you let two people beat the shit out of each other in front of you? You don't do a single thing about it. It's the Siren's call, I guess. Look at that, breaking up the pin. Jared springing in, drop kicking him in the ass. In the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, I'm falling backwards. I need to lock my chair. Oh, Jared sending Bell right into Madam Referee. Oh my God. Jesus, the cradle throw by Bell onto Jared. Now off the ropes goes Bell, and now look at this. Oh, Race trying to throw Bell, but Bell headbutting Race, knocking him back. Oh my God, we just talked about it earlier. Pile drivers are not illegal in MCW. Wait, Jared knows what's about to happen. Banana hammer! Banana, what is Race Aroni's leg doing? Jared slammed into the corner where there's another exposed turnbuckle. And look at this, Bell gonna capitalize. Kick out at one. Bell up, down, slammed by Jared, Race Aroni. Jared had a sledgehammer knocked out of his hands by Race. And now Race, oh my God. Oh my goodness, what a suplex. On the ropes is Race. Off the ropes. Oh, well, ran into each other. Jared now, oh, well, Race stopping every progression there. Race looks like he's possessed. Look at that arm throw by Jared and a drop kick by Bell. Down goes Jared. I think I saw blood in Race Aroni's eye, and also I think in Jared's face entirely. I think Jared's entire face is basically bloody at this point. And Bell missing wildly with an elbow drop, locking it up with Race. Race now suplexing Bell hard in the center of the ring. Race fall away slam. Down goes Bell. Steel steps are being brought into the ring. Same steel steps that almost damaged the face of Race Aroni in like the first 5 minutes of this match. Oh my God. Vertical extended suplex. Race now off the ropes. Drop down goes Jared. Jared now leapfrogs over Race. Race is now brought into the scoop slam right into the steel steps. Oh my spine. Oh my God, that was so brutal. Kick out at 2, just in time. Up and over the top rope goes Bell. Race now being launched out into the corner, chest first, the steel exposed. Oh, went for the banana hammer. Jared sidestepping it. Race now staggered outside, inside the ring, sending Jared outside the ring with a shoulder tackle. Up and down goes Race. Phantom referee doing her best to get around those steel steps as the sledgehammer in Jared's hand starts activating as Race perfectly done broken arrow. And the pin broken up. I was right. Race is bleeding out of his eye. As for Jared, basically the entire right side of his face is bleeding. And he looks like he's got multiple welts on his back. Oh my God, just chucked him in the corner again, chest first. Jared getting ragdolled around the ring as Ray Cerrone goes underneath the ring to get a steel chair. Bell stomping in on the chest of Jared. Race, Jesus Christ, sir. He just chucked a chair at Bell's head. What's up, Charlemagne? Now, is that a, oh my God. That is a modified sharpshooter, modified in the style of a Boston Crab. Hope you're good, Char. Oh my God, look at those welts on Jared's back. If they fart on the chair first, does that risk a pink eye? Technically, yes. Jared now turning him inside out as Race, LaRue, getting in the face of Bell. Jared now going up the top rope. Where's the sumo? There is no sumo now. One for the axe handle, missed it wildly. Bell locking up with Race. Jared just kind of like staggering away with a sledgehammer in his hand. Right in the gut of Jared. Driving back to the new station, let's go. Oh my God, Jared gonna try to steal the win here. Race kicking out just in the nick of time. Charlemagne, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate you, dude. Hell yeah. Recap of this match so far. Bell has beaten the shit out of both Race and Jared. Jared has joined Dogma as the Forgotten Son. We assume this currently. Race Cerrone has been kind of manhandling everyone. At least 2 out of 3 competitors are bleeding. Oh my God, I thought the match was over just there. Why? Break it up, Jared. Break it up again? Break it up a 3rd time? Thank you. Dogma, LaRue, and Dark Siren have been completely and utterly distracting the shit out of Bell and Race all match, exposing the turnbuckles, introducing weapons, broken up another pin as Bell. My God, Jared is covered in blood and welts. Race also looked like he's starting to get covered in blood and welts. As Bell gets whipped into the exposed turnbuckle. And those steel steps are getting brought back in there. Those steel steps have been very brutalizing for Ray Cerrone. Speaking of brutalizing, well, LaRue wanted to do something. Look at this Race trying to roll up Jared. Bell gonna, Bell got pushed into the ropes. Oh, that's why. That means Dogma is now up to 4. Jesus Christ. It's now up to 4 members. Jared now. Oh my God, is that it? That might be it. Oh, Ray Cerrone kicking out at 2 at the nick of time. Oh, Bell went for a headbutt. Jared caught her. Oh my God, up and down, neck breaker. Kick out at, oh my God. This is what happens with Dogma. They get in matches and they just bleed everywhere. Bell now dropping down. Oh my God, the freaking band hammer has dropped. Jared launching Bell on the ropes. Nice running knee into the midsection of Bell. Steel chair in hand. Race. Oh my God, he just kicked the chair into the face of Jared. Oh my God. The brutality this man has done to Jared, as well, Jared's done a lot to him too. Modified Boston Crab sharpshooter again applied. Broken up by Bell. Oh my God, banana hammer. Holy shit. Bell is your Taco Bell number one contender. Oh my God.
Here is your winner, Bell.
Oh, Bell's everyone was bleeding in that match. Holy shit. We might need a championship strictly dedicated to triple threat matches. Like, that was a brutal beating of a match. But I think the biggest story coming out of that is Jared the forgotten son that we've been hearing from the Dogma vignettes for weeks? Is he Dogma's forgotten son? Jared with a 15 stream streak. Let's go. Regardless, like I said earlier, I don't know the last time we're gonna see Dogma tonight. Anything goes match. I bet you all members of Dogma are gonna be out there with Jay Nasty, which means we're gonna see Aftermath. And it's the MCW officials are tired of it. We'll get in their statement about that whole situation a little later. As for our next match, if I can look at it properly as I calm myself down, my blood pressure is getting high from that nightmare of a nonsense. What the fuck just happened there? Anyway, our next match is what's known as a beat the clock challenge. As you guys know, EMA is facing KC again. KC EMA 2 for the MCW World Championship at Lights Out. But KC has basically made it clear that he wants to go extreme. He wants to go to the dark side of wrestling. With that said, the statement from MCW officials are as followed. With the MCW World Championship set at Lights Out, MCW has determined that neither competitor will be granted control of the match without earning it. As a result, Casey and EMA will compete in a Beat the Clock challenge. The winner of the challenge will earn the right to choose the stipulation for the MCW World Championship match at Lights Out. This week, EMA will face Nick. Next week, Casey will face Baconic. The fastest victory decides the rules. No extensions, no excuses. EMA versus Nick is now.
The following match is a Beat the Clock challenge match. Introducing
myself
first,
out.
He is your very distant cousin. It's Nick.
Now we talk about it. It's a Beat the Clock challenge. Casey and EMA need to win these matches regardless in the fastest amount of time that they can possibly do. If Nick or Baconic win, it doesn't mean nothing for them, but it does mean a lot less. Nick picks a victory here, then he plays spoiler. It means that it means Casey just has to win next week in any amount of time. Nick, focus in tonight. Your very distant cousin ready to distantly make sure that you all understand that as he is not that distantly away from being your next MCW World Champion at some point in time down the line in MCW histories.
And his opponent, he is the 2025 Murphy Cup winner. It's EMA.
Now, we talk about EMA so much recently. He came with MCW and debuting in the Murphy Cup, and he went on to win the entire thing. Ended up losing to KC for the world title, but then the very next week, won the opportunity to face KC one more time. EMA has been just a different level of competition. This is where we talk about every match matters. Your spot in MCW is not guaranteed week in, week out. If you're not winning, you're not in title competitions. You're not on the card, essentially. We give wrestlers the equal amount of chances that we can possibly give, but if you're not performing, you're getting replaced. EMA is showing everyone is expendable. This is like his 8th match total MCW, and he's only lost one singular match. Okay, Nick is coming out of the gate hot with a super kick, knocking EMA down hard, going with the elbow drop and missed it wildly onto EMA. EMA now went for the clothesline, missed it out of the way. I am keeping track of time. Do not worry about that. I'll tell you guys the amount of time at the end of the match. Unless Nick wins, and then I'm kind of wasting time on my phone here now, aren't I? Nick now with the slaps, and nicely done. Nick knocking EMA down hard. Like we said, it's not a no-nothing. Nick picks up the win, essentially next in line for the world title. He could be literally inches away from winning it if he beats Ema here. Ema wins the world title. Boom. Oh, look at this. What is Ema doing here? Oh, is that a knee bar? It's a modified knee bar by Ema, and Nick getting out of that quickly, dropping him face first. Nicely done. Step up enziguri. Down goes Ema. Now the elbow drop from Nick. The lockup midsection kick from Nick. Going for, ooh, nice power. Nope, wait, yes, no, maybe, uh-oh. Electric chair, death drop face first into the top turnbuckle. Ema fighting back. Looks like he was trying to tickle his toes and realized he was wearing a boot. Truth. Oof, I was not expecting such a start. I have to pick up the pace. Where is my wife? She won the match last match. Hi, Crickets. Ema now launching himself in the ring, doing that slap across the chest that he does so well. He does it perfectly, but Nick kip up, nicely done. And well, it was nicely done until Ema reverses it and drop kicks and drops down a DDT. Casey in the chat keeping an eye on Ema, knowing that this is an opponent at lights out for the world title. Trying to keep track of what the time is. Right now, chat, we are up to a grand total of, if I can restart my phone here, 3 minutes into the match. Almost 3 minutes. Ema has, oh, are there no I forgot there's no disqualifications in this match, so that's a light tube. I forgot to mention there's no disqualifications. 3 of 3 cats in the house decided to Irish Spring is bite-worthy soap. Ew. Disgusting. Nick has a traffic cone. Well, never mind. Ema has a traffic cone. Oh my God, no, no, no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, he dropped him on his balls. Oh my God. Was it his balls, his grundle, or his butthole? I don't know. That was just brutal, to the extent of brutal. Oh God, that's a barbed wire bait. Where is Ema getting this shit? Thank God he only hit him in the boot, not the face with that. I was creating a new one. I didn't care for the spot. Oh my God. Looks like Ema's building up ahead of steam. Going for the thigh attack. Oh my God, not enough. Quickly done. Nick reversing out of that. Quickly moving out of the way. Oh, it looked like Nick was bringing him over to the traffic cone, trying to create a new butthole of his own. Ema now sending Nick into the corner. Oh, not the corner, off the ropes. Down goes Ema. Leapfrog goes Ema. And look at that scoop slam right next to that barbed wire bat. Ooh, Nick has his hand right on it. Be careful there, buddy. Kick out of 2. Ema doesn't want to use that light tube that's in the ring. He just want to get, oh God. Oh, well. I think Nick swung the baseball bat, bounced it off the ropes, and it almost hit him in the face. Ema now turning Nick around, turning him face first into the freaking turnbuckles, and now kick right to the leg. Oh my, working the hamstring area. What is he doing here? Ema head of steam. That is a hip attack in the corner, and now going right back for the ankles. Now the lower back with that baseball bat. Ema now going for the Imagine Dragon. That's an Imagine Dragon if I've ever seen one. Kick out of 2. Rolled out of the ring. This, Nick just trying to walk away from Ema. Ema just keeping the fight on as much as he can. Now Ema using everyone's favorite tag team partner, the top rope, dropping Nick across the throat first. Now Ema going top rope. This is unprecedented. Going for the elbow drop. Nick rolling out of the way. Perfectly done timing. And here we go. Nick slaps and punches. Midsection kicks. In the corner goes Ema. If they both lose, it should be whoever lasted the longest Pep W. There's no draws in MCW. We made that very clear at the beginning of MCW. We're tired of draw. Oh my God, neck breaker by Nick onto Ema. Stupid internet. Speaking of stupid internet, here comes a super kick. Oh my God. All right, Nick. Didn't want to go for a pin. Nick, oh, I didn't know Nick knew how to play the guitar. Well, he doesn't. Okay, he smashed the guitar over Ema's dick. That's a new one. That's a new one I didn't see coming. Up on the shoulder, your very distant knee strike. Oh, that might be it. Kick out of 2. I kind of deserve that, actually. Fair enough. It's honestly truly deserved after trying to make a new butthole for him. Nick up to a vertical base with Ema. Ema now launching Nick into the ropes. Ema dropped down once again. Going for the, ooh, a knee right to the midsection. I mean, yeah. Kind of deserved it. Ema now lifting Nick back up to a vertical base. Grabbing onto him. Fisherman. Oh my God, Fisherman Buster, actually. Thought we were going for Fisherman Suplex, but went for a Buster instead. Kick out of 2, Nick keeping it alive. Match time so far, 7 minutes. Imagine Dragon. Oh, that's it. Oh my God. Nick is playing spoiler at this point. He doesn't want Ema to have a good time. Oh man, this is interesting. Nick now getting his hand stomped in by Ema. Ema lifting Nick up and driving his knee into the chin. Drop down elbow. What is Ema getting now? Oh, that's that 2x4 with nails. That's Janice. Damn it, I get scared the more often he manages to get out of those. It truly is determined. The determination is key. Nick holding his face. Went for a super kick, got him in the chest, and look at this. Oh, Nick, oh my God, rolling him up, kind of? Only got a 1 count, and Nick trying to play a different version of spoiler. And look at this crossbody springboard. Oh my God, Nick. Oh, just out of the way. Nick off the ropes. Ema, ooh, went for a shoulder tackle, and look at that, Nick, beautifully done. Dropping the elbow. Nick now, oh, getting really close to that barbed wire baseball bat once again. Ema into the ropes. Nick drops down. Ema off the ropes again. Nick drops up a leapfrog. And a beautifully placed single leg drop kick. Down goes Ema. Nick, I think he wanted to get to the ropes, but Ema blocking up the way. And look at this. There's that modified. Oh, wait, that's a prism trap. That's a prism trap. Well, oh, it was a prism trap till Ema got out of it. Oh, look at this. Ema's. What on earth? Nick got what? Nick fell for Ema. Oh, my God. Body slam. Nick fell for Ema's. Oh my God.
Your winner, Ema.
He fell for you giving up. I feel bad. Clearly you don't. You picked the win. And with a time of 9 minutes and 12 seconds, KC has a hard match to conquer that. 9 minutes, 12 seconds is not going to be easy for KC to capitalize. Like, he's got to face Baconic and beat 9 minutes, 12 seconds. That is not going to be an easy feat in any shape and or bad. He thought you were giving up. Nick's that kind of guy. Nick's that kind of guy, Chad. If you guys don't know Nick, first and foremost, what the fuck? Secondly, get to know Nick. One of my favorite people on this channel, on this platform. Go follow Nick. He is your very distant cousin that you did not know about. Anyway, your next match. We got story. We got story time. Story time with MCW officials, chat. Hang on. Sorry. MCW officials have decided to give words regarding the MCW Tag Team number 1 contendership conundrum. The division has not stabilized since New Year's Retribution. Monster Fuckers earned the number 1 contendership this position by winning the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match this past week. However, Team Pink did defeat the reigning champions, the First Person Dudes, in non-title competition last week also. And vice versa, the Heathens have been making it a formal request for a rematch, citing the precedent set when EMA was granted a second opportunity in the MCW World Championship. MCW officials have recognized that no single result has brought clarity. As a result, the next challenger to the MCW World Tag Team Championships will not be decided quietly. Monster Fuckers remain first in line, but they will not be alone. This week, it will be Monster Fuckers versus Team Pink versus the Heathens. Winners go to Lights Out. The losers will not be out of the title hunt, but they will have to wait for their next opportunity post Lights Out at Pandemonium, potentially. Man, I love doing those. Anyway, your next match, it's it's a triple threat tag team match. Oh yeah, if you like Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross on that, go check out Asher Kale.
The following triple threat tag team match is scheduled for one fall and is for the number 1 contender spot for the MCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the team of Trashley Pelican and the all-seeing meme, it's Team Pink.
Go follow Ash if you like Chrono Trigger content. He does a lot of randomizers and such, and he's an amazing individual. Did I mention cute as fuck? Anyway, speaking of cute as fuck, it's Trashley Pelican and Meme making their way down the ring. They beat the First Person Dudes last week in competition and tag team styles. They want to make things happen. They are going for the tag team titles. They want them. They want to prove that the power of Pink is powerful enough to be on top of the world. Meme was your runner-up of the Murphy Cup this past year, losing to EMA in the finals. Meanwhile, Trashley got knocked out early, and she wasn't even in that. She was in the Gift of the Gods Elimination Chamber. That's what it was. I couldn't remember why she wasn't in the matches. Trashley, Meme, tag team known as Team Pink. Ready to do some crazy, outrageous, fun things. They know what's online. Tag team opportunity at Lights Out, February 14th. Long pause. Thank you.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. And next, they are the team of Steve and Upgrade. They are the Heathens.
Ginger, are you going to be in the path of the lovely Wimble Winter Storm? We already were in the path of it. It's already hit us. It's still hitting us? I haven't looked outside recently. Pancakes? It's Upgrade and Steve. I'm going to talk as I walk towards the window to see what's happening. You guys may or not hear me say things. Steve and Upgrade, they are exercising what is known as the EMA rule and getting another opportunity at the tag team titles through this triple threat match. Falling. It is indeed still snowing, and meanwhile, pancakes are still falling over the MCW crowds out and about. Kiwi, enjoy your lurkage. Steve and Upgrade want to exercise many things. So they possibly making bacon pancakes? Potentially. Because pizza ain't for breakfast. Pizza is not for breakfast. Hello, Belle. Supposed to hit us between 3 and 6, but got moved to later. It's supposed to be like a second round coming for us, so... Hope you're doing good, Belle. Hope you're doing good, Kiwi. Hope you're both fantastic. Belle, congratulations on winning your match tonight. Kiwi, better luck next time. But yeah, no, the Heathens. I took a picture earlier. Again, be careful, Jinja. You guys can kind of see it. Cold and snow, you know. It's out there. Truly is.
Monster Moment and Eviolite. They are the Monster Fuckers.
Whoa! Azure with a different tone here tonight. Monster fuckers might be in a different, not so joking manner. They are, I think they earn the opportunity and it's being taken away from them. How dare they not have this? Hey, monster fuckers, come at me. Show me what you got. Uh-oh. Here we go again. At a Texas speech? The guy I shouted out earlier, Azure Kale, he was kind enough to do the announcing. To preferences, everybody. MCW is pre-recorded and predetermined. I know the end of every single match. But also, sometimes I forget because next week's match, I already pre-recorded all the matches. So I guarantee within 1 week's time, I'm gonna forget every single person who won. It's great. I will be in the storm too. I'll make an EG post tomorrow or so. If I missed your stream, I have no electricity. I'm sorry. Truth, yeah. Fortunately, I don't stream on Sunday, so y'all good. Message failed to send. Internet must be wonky. ADHD is fun sometimes. It really is. Oh, hey, hi, how you doing? All right, this is one of those moments where there's gonna be a lot happening and Ginger's gonna try his hardest to keep up with everything. Moment. Taking Steve for a ride, try to rip his shoulders out of the sockets as Meme tries to suplex Upgrade into the ground hard. Adjusting sound. I'm half expecting it to go from 10 inches of snow to sub-zero temperatures to 65 in a breeze. Yeah, Ohio be seasonally bipolar. Yeah, the Midwest doesn't know if it's the winter or if it's the summer sometimes, I swear. Oh man, this match will be interesting, let's say the least. As a kendo stick right into the gut of Trashly. Mollet taken down by Upgrade as Evie fights off Steve perfectly. I'm loving the weather out. It's nice 5 degrees out, but no wind. Dude, if there was no wind, it'd be so good. Meme bringing in a steel chair. Evie drop kicking Steve Upgrade down. I don't know why I get Steve and Upgrade mixed up so many times. Meme, another suplex on the other heathen this time, Steve, as Trashly fights off Evie. Now this is a storied rivalry. Evie, your longest reigning MCW World Champion, and Trashly, you're one of 3 MCW Village Champions. Absolutely amazing that they're facing off here tonight. But this time, Evie's not in Oni form. Evie's human again, chat. Meme slamming down Upgrade. Oh my god. Meme slamming down Steve as Upgrade gets hit by Madam Mamet. Evie rolling out of the ring. Kendo stick in the hands of Trashly, cracking it over Steve's face. Another storied rivalry there. As Meme drops an elbow right into Steve. Yeah, no one would be great. Up and Upgrade is now. Upgrade, you are now fined. That's our 4th fine of the night. Fortunately, Madam Referee is one of the strongest motherfuckers on the planet. She's back up, ready to go. It looks like she's trying to square up with Upgrade. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've just likes that I take the dog out in this weather in shorts and a t-shirt. Well, yeah, you're gonna get a little sick eventually. Tell me, Rangers, that I will yell at you later. Loudly and with my penis out. Sorry, what? Upgrade, slamming Evie in the corner as Steve is just running around in corners. Fought his built-in insulation, so does Jinja. Don't matter, still got my heater blowing on me. Evie chilling out in the ring while everybody else fights on the outside, but looks like Trashly, well, nope. Trashly wanted to get back. Oh my, I don't know what's happening here. Trashly, Dax handle, dropping it onto Steve as she rolls over Steve as Mamet and Meme lock it up. Evie trying to pin Steve. Oh my god. Remember, this is one fall. Winners go to light out. Light out, lights out. Just, there's so much happening. It's so hard to call these bigger matches, I swear. Meme has a baseball bat as Trashly super kicks Mamet. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt and a hoodie on and slides with socks. Fair. Frostbite is no fun. And it leaves lasting damage. Mobbit up on the shoulders of Trashley, and, well, no longer the arms of Trashley. Meme getting sent for a ride by Upgrade as Steve tries to take Evie, but Evie chop blocks Steve. Oh, hey, Stream Elements. Glad you finally said something. I was worried you were broken. Oh my god, did Evie just chuck a chair at Steve's head? Good for her. Good for her, but Mama may still be paying the price. Uh-oh. Well, less of a price. I thought he was about to powerbomb her out of the ring. Evie, Upgrade, Mama, all outside the ring. Team Pink inside the ring as Trashley pinning Steve. Kick out at 2. Oh, the death hook onto Evie as Mama gets chucked by Steve. Kick out at 2. Steve being really heatheny. As another kendo stick is brought out by Monster Moment. Slamming it right in, but shattering it over Steve, who doesn't give a shit. He's still just after the leg of Trashley. Steve, jumping bulldog, down goes Trashley. And now Meme just suplexed out of his boots by Steve. Team Pink just beaten up by Steve. And gentlemen, that's the most vicious DDT in all of MCW. Upgrade feeling the wrath there. Sweep of the leg, Mommet tagging down Trashley, and now a suplex on the Meme by a Steve. Evie chilling out on the ropes as now is Trashley. Meme in trouble. Upgrade running knee up the ropes and sending Trashley down to the ring. Upgrade perfectly done suplex, building ahead of steam with that one, using his whole momentum, swinging his body to lift up and slam Trashley down as he oh my god. Backbreaker on a Trashley. I thought he was going for a pile driver, and I was like, please, for the love of God, do not break her neck. Evie now trying to pin Trashley. Not even a 1 count, broken up by Upgrade. In the corner goes Steve. Monster Moment, slamming him into the corner. Evie getting slammed down hard by Upgrade as Meme gets out of the legs and arms of Moment. Oh my god, Upgrade just chucked the steps, hit both Meme and Steve. Man, the Heathens might not be on the same page anymore. Bell, enjoy your din din lurk. Neck breaker onto Upgrade by Moment. Kendo stick in the hand of Trashley. Kicked out of the hands of Trashley, leveling Eviolite. Yeah, Bell, bring some dinner with you. You can come back. Oh my god, I might make a pizza tonight, chat. I know it's not Pizza Sunday. Oh, the final laugh onto Evie by Meme. And broken up immediately by Monster Moment. Gonna eat it all weekend. Oh, I should have bought some chili makings, honestly, and made it today and tonight and throughout the night. Never ending chili, baby. I guess technically no, I can't. The freaking roads are awful. Oh, Meme slamming down Evie. Taking Meme in the corner is Upgrade as Moment locks it up with Upgrade, lifting him up and now using everyone's favorite tag team partner, the top rope, to knock him back down the ground. And well, Moment, I don't know what the plan there was, but you know. Stores have a soup mix by Bear Creek. They have a good chili and cheddar broccoli mix. Ooh, I'll write that down. Go over to my notepad and write that down. Bear Creek. I love that I write these notes and I don't write the entire note, and then when I go and type it in later, like Google, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking for? Cheddar broccoli mix with soft pretzels. If I don't, ooh, I'm starting to get more hungry. This is bad. Chat, I'm getting hungry. Thank God we got this match and one more match after that. Otherwise, we get in trouble. Steve locking up with Trashley, scooping her up and throwing her, oh my, right over his shoulder. Now going for the pin. Nicely done. Upgrade knocking down Evie, and now look at this. Picking up Trashly is Steve as Upgrade circles around that ring post, throwing her again. Meme not happy that Steve keeps throwing. Trashly runs after. Oh, and now he's about to get thrown. Meme now thrown by Steve. Steve is just throwing everybody. Steve is just a big, manly meat man. That's why he's a heathen after all. That, and he grabs everybody in the penis. Up on the shoulders is Mamet. Upgrade sending Mamet to the condiment aisle. Trashly now lifting up Evie. Oh my God, muscle buster and a drop kick from Upgrade onto Trash. Well, Trash is gonna make him pay for that. Speaking of making him pay, Meme taking the fight right to the freaking body. Oh my God, oh, Upgrade reversing out of that one. Vicious DDT, the Vicious DDT. Oh, Steve breaking, and Steve has hit the referee. That is another fine. That's our 5th fine of the night for attacking the referee. Absolutely outrageous. Mama now slamming Trashly in the corner. Evie out of the ring, drop toe hold on to Steve. Walking on the back of Steve, that probably felt good if we're being that honest. Remember when a brainbuster was an acceptable finisher? Yeah, it's not anymore, neither is a pile driver. Anaconda Vice locked in on Meme on the outside, Meme fighting out of it. Drop kick up onto Steve by Evie. Look at Evie, another drop kick, this time to Trashly. Suplex by Evie on a Trashly. Down ringside goes Upgrade. Meme trying to get back in the ring. Double knees off the top rope by Mamet. Now going for the pin. Breaking up by Meme though. I was gonna say maybe broken up by Meme. Drop kick to Meme by Evie. Oh my God. Up and down goes Steve. Trashly kick midsection of Mamet. Over the top rope goes Trashly as Meme went for a clothesline on Mamet, but dodging it. Mamet now an arm drag, taking down Meme. Upgrade, dropping down hard with a DDT onto Mamet, making her pay for all the DDTs she's already done to him. Meme on the ropes by Steve. Mamet rolled out of the ring. Evie gonna make Upgrade. Nope, Upgrade flipping Evie. Broken up. Meme saving the day. Slap right across the face. Oh, Sister Abigail! Sister Abigail! Oh my God, and that's another brainbuster from Evie on to Trashly. Broken up yet again. Midsection kick onto Steve. Mamet, nice running drop kick right to the side of the face. And Mamet trying to pin Meme, middle of the ring. Oh, Meme kicking out. Oh my God, if there was ever a chance to get a victory, that was it. Right there, right then. Steve sent into the ring post. Down goes hard from Trashly. Meme rolling out of the ring, lock up Trashly into Evie. Evie sending Trashly into the barricade. Meme lifting Evie up, dropping her backbreaker. Oh, went for a boot. Mamet rolling out of the way of Trashly. Steel steps have been brought in the ring by Meme. And a baseball bat cracked right over the face of Trashly. Steel steps thrown by Steve. Everybody's running over the side. Oh my God. I don't know who took the top of the announce table off, but if you fucking break it, I will fine you. Everyone was running from Steve. And Steve Tope Suicidas into Mommy. Oh my God. Absolutely insane. Oh my God, Steve jumped off the ropes, top rope, caught by Trashley, slammed down hard. And a DDT for Evie. Meme sent to the condiment aisle. Steve back out of the ring. The Heathens circling Evie, running around Trashley, sent back inside the ring. Upgrade Mommet inside the ring. Meme trying to get back in the ring himself. Evie and Steve knocked each other out. Perfectly done. Steve drop kicked by Evie. Drop down hard is upgrade by Meme. Mommet trying to get her arm ripped off by Trashley. Trashley hits the death hook. Oh my God, Meme chucking. Upgrade left the ring. I guess he didn't realize the pin was happening. Oh my God.
Here are your winners. Trashley Pelican and the all-seeing Meme. It's Team Pink.
Team Pink goes to Lights Out to face off against the Duders. Chat, we gotta run our ads. You're not gonna miss anything, I promise. Holy shit. Holy shit. This tag team division is absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, as they're playing, which means I got to do our final bit of a spiel. Reminder that I appreciate everyone for hanging out. You're all amazing for coming here and hanging out on your Saturday. I do very much appreciate every single one of you guys for coming in, chilling, vibing, hanging out. MCW is my passion project, y'all know, and we're having a lot of fun doing this all the time. On top of that, let's do our last talkie talk. It's the last one of the night. Our final statement from the MCW officials. They wanted to close the press conference off with words on Dogma and the aftermath. MCW management has been closely monitoring the ongoing situation involving Dogma and what has become known as the aftermath, Kyle, Jolty, and the Great Minds. What began as a competition has escalated into repeated incidents, medical interventions, and an increasing inability to contain conflict through standard match conditions. This week's Anything Goes match between Professor Jolty and Jay Nasty has been approved. However, management does not believe that this match will represent the conclusion of this whole situation. MCW is preparing contingencies should the situation come a spiral beyond control. If escalation continues, the solution will not be subtle. Thanks for being awesome. No, Ema, thank you for being awesome. Cutie patootie. So yeah, MCW officials have had enough of the Dogma aftermath situation, and I think they've even had less liking of Dogma's interventions in all of the matches lately that anybody has been involved in with Dogma. Move my webcam down just a touch. There we go. That's better. No, I'm not. No, I don't have my head cut off. But my chat. Next week, do I have any matches we can officially announce for next week? I actually don't know yet. Let me look at the cheat sheet. MCW Live will be on Friday next week because the Royal Rumble, WWE Royal Rumble, is on Saturday during the afternoon, which could take a long time to do. And I'm just going to hang out with the friends and the fam and everybody in betweens. Come to the EG Discord to hang out with everybody. That's probably where we're all going to be watching it. We'll be watching it once it starts. Probably watch the pre-show, probably hang out, play some games, chill and all that. So come and hang out in the EG Discord this upcoming Saturday. Not today, I mean next Saturday. You can come to the EG Discord tonight because I believe Main event, Saturday night's main event is tonight. So you come hang out and watch some wrestling with the boys and girls and everything's in betweens. And also UFC and also sumo. There's a lot happening in EG Discord tonight. Your boy's gonna be up late. Anyway, ads are over. Any matches I can announce? We know that there's gonna be the Beat the Clock Challenge match, KC versus Baconic. Pluto's gonna have yet another open challenge next week. We have gotten word that it will be... That's it. That's the only matches we have officially announced. We can announce LaRue is going to be facing off against Green Eggs, champion versus champion. But other than that, another match we're going to officially announce here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shut the fuck up and we're going to go ahead and get into our main event of the evening. It is Professor Jolty versus Jay Nasty in an anything goes match.
The following match is an anything goes match. Introducing first, representing the Aftermath, he is the Professor of Pep. It's Professor Jolty.
Yeah, shut up, Ginger. There be manhandling over here. Now, to give you guys a little bit of clarity on what we are going on with here, Dogma kidnapped Professor Jolty after his match with LaRue a couple months ago. We hadn't seen Professor Jolty in like 2 months. Apparently Dogma was beating the shit out of him, trying to get answers, trying to convert him into Dogma. Jolty was not having it. He was too peppered to continue. Eventually, Kyle found Jolty, slumped over, bruised, beaten, bloodied, rushed to medical. Everything's clear. Jolty wanted a return match that everyone will talk about in the future. Anything goes. Dogma made it personal, and Jolty's gonna make sure that the personal stays dead. The Professor of Pep, Professor Jolty, and his mystical powers of controlling the lights. Who on earth gave this man the power to turn on and off the lights in the entire arena? I would like answers on my desk tomorrow morning. I don't care if there's a snowstorm out there. Regardless of all that's in between, I would like you all to understand that this is going to be a brutal match. Children are advised not to watch, probably.
And his opponent, representing Dogma, he is the Warden. It's Jay Nasty.
Now, we've learned also why Professor Jolty chose Jay Nasty out of everybody in Dogma to have this match with. He knows that Dark Siren is the leader. He knows LaRue is the right-hand man, but he made the claim that it was Jay Nasty who kidnapped him, who beat him up, who did awful things to him more than the other two. He made sure that it was personal, and Jolty made the vow that tonight, the personal side of everything shall be beaten out of Jay Nasty. And yeah, I realize it's Undertaker versus Undertaker with entrances. I did not mean for it to be that way. It just happened, you know, yo. Jay Nasty, the Warden of Dogma. Yeah? Oh no. Talking to the off-screen people. Apparently backstage already happening. Dogma and the Aftermath, Kyle and the Great Minds are already beating the shit out of each other. They're backstage fighting each other. I'm glad it's Mr. Referee and not Madam Referee. She might not be able to contain these two. And yet Fod doesn't get an Undertaker entry, even though I have the same birthday as him. Fod, I didn't know, first and foremost. Secondly, talk to me, sweet baby boy. What kind of changes would you like? Mess with me what kind of change you want to your character, and I can make them happen for you, baby boy. Jolty now trying to rip the arm off of Jay Nasty. Dogma's Warden, the person who controls things in the background, controlling crazy. Big clothesline, turning himself inside out. Jay Nasty knocking down Professor Jolty. Dropping the elbow right across the chest. Off the ropes and dropping a leg right across the throat of Jolty. I'm not requesting anything, mainly just causing a fuss for my usual spiel. Punch right to the chest. Jolty, clothesline, knocking down Jay Nasty. As they both spill out of the ring, anything goes. Jolty, didn't know Jolty was a hockey fan. The hockey stick brought in, but knocked out of his hands immediately. Jolty now lifted up by Jay Nasty and chucked. Oh my God, Jay Nasty just brutalizing him. Going in deep, Jay Nasty dropping an elbow right across the chest of Jolty. And another leg drop. He just keeps dropping his leg over and over right across the throat. Yeah. Keep them in the backstage area. I don't want to see them out here. I swear to God. Hey, MCW world, let's make sure we understand. Security, if you don't keep those heathens in the back, Dogma and in the aftermath, somebody's getting fired tonight. Jay Nasty up to the top rope, flying elbowed right to the back of Jolty. Okay, someone's getting fired tonight. It's not Ben. Oh my God, Ben German 10 out here attacking Jay Nasty. Anything goes. There's those qualifications. Like, in word, Dogma and Aftermath beating the shit out of each other in the backstage. In comes Ben running in to attack Jay Nasty in this match. Hockey stick in hand. The Aftermath. Like we said, Dogma and the Aftermath have had history over the last couple months, and now I don't know. There's no way it's culminating here. They're just gonna beat the shit out of each other tonight. Jump up and around. My God, neck breaker by Ben onto Jay Nasty. That might be it. Kick out at 2. Ben kicking at Jay Nasty. Dropping the knee right across the face of Jay Nasty. Ben, where did Ben just go? What? Okay. Whenever Ben's gone, that's all that matters. Jolty now trying to rip the arm off of Jay Nasty as Jay, what on earth? Holy shit. Twist and turn, Hurricane Rana. Down goes Jolty. Jolty lifting up Jay Nasty and dropping him shoulder first into his knee. There's Jared and Dark Siren. Oh my, what? Oh my God, Dogma's out here. Oh my God, Dogma is going crazy. Okay, all right. It's getting out of control really quickly. Keep those other 3 in the back, I guess, but also, oh my. I'm handing out fines to all members of Dogma and all members of the Aftermath. That's like 8 more fines. 13 total fines tonight. Jay Nasty punching Jolty into the barricade. Jared coming right after Jolty. Look at that, turning himself around and around, dropping him down hard. Let them fight in the back. I don't care if they beat the shit out of each other in the back. Keep Kyle, Tendo Boy, and LaRue in the back. I don't want to see those 3 out here. Jay Nasty fighting away. Oh my God, Dogma, Jared, and Siren beating the crap out of Ben. And Jay Nasty just flips Jolty on the ground and down. A shovel has been pulled out by Jay Nasty, and oh my God, numbers game might be playing advantage on Ben right now. Weirdly enough, Dogma is neutralizing Ben and staying away from the whole Jolty situation, so I'm happy they're out here, honestly. Jay Nasty stomping into the hamstring area of Jolty, dropping down with a DDT to the ankle. Ben looks like he's trying to fight his way out of this situation that he's currently in as Jay Nasty drops a leg drop onto the arm. Solia does so onto Dark Siren from Ben. Jay Nasty launching Jolty towards his Dogma conglomerates. Counterparts? Conglomerates? Jay Nasty. Oh God, Jared fighting Ben off. As Jolty gets suplexed by Dark Siren. Oh, big boot. Down goes Jolty. Ben getting thrown down ringside by Jared. Jared and Dark Siren have neutralized Ben completely. The numbers game, full on advantage here. Well, I thought Jared was about to just fight those two. It's okay. You want to fight Ben? Don't go after Jane. Don't go after Joel. Where's Jared going? Kyle's now out here fighting off Jared. Kyle evening up the numbers game completely. Jolty spinning forearm, missing wildly. Jay Nasty lifting Jolty up, and the nasty bomb. Kick out of 2. Oh, what the? Jolty just threw. The main assumptions here, chat. I'm assuming that was a lemon pepper seasoning that he just threw in the face of Jay Nasty. That is going to burn Jay Nasty's eyes to hell and back. Looks like Dark Siren is dealing with Ben as Jared is dealing with Kyle. Jay Nasty chilling in the corner. Jolty being held up by a single steel step. All right, the steel steps have been neutralized. Thank God. Off the ropes goes Jay Nasty, driving his knee right in Jay Nasty. Down he goes hard. Elbow drive across the face of Jay Nasty. Jolty going up to the top, middle rope. I thought he was going top rope for a second there. Flying the air, double axe handle, missed wildly. Jolty getting punched right in the gut by Jay Nasty in the corner. Lifting up, placing him top of the ropes, and look at this. Jay Nasty, oh no. Good God, middle rope choke slam. And here's Tendo Boy, which means we're only moments away from probably seeing LaRue out here, right? Nasty bomb has hit again. I'm assuming Tendo Boy's gonna break up the pin. Yep. Thank you, Tendo Boy, for continuing this match. Punch right in the back of Jay Nasty. Tendo Boy wants to send the Tendo driver, sending Jay Nasty down in the ground super hard. Jay Nasty laid out inside the ring. Tendo Boy going over to help his Great Minds partner, Ben. Jolty picking up that shovel, going back in the ring. Oh my God. Jay Nasty rolling Jolty over after slamming him hard with a freaking shovel. Tendo Boy breaking up the pin. Great Minds inside the ring with Jolty and Jay Nasty. Now Dark Siren has joined the fight. Ben launching himself out of the ring. Tendo Boy flying off the ropes. Went for a run-up DDT tornado, but missed it wildly. Tendo Boy slamming the shovel into both Jay Nasty and Professor Jolty. When we talk about, there's LaRue. Shocker alert. All of Dogma's out here now with all the... Oh my God! LaRue comes out for one spear and ends the match.
Here is your winner, Jay Nasty.
Holy shit. Dogma standing tall. Oh, this is terrifying. LaRue was tired of this match. LaRue was tired, ran in, speared Jolty, ending the match. Dogma, stand tall at the end of this night. That's your Dogma right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that was MCW this week. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Let's get in the hot tub, shall we?